Imagine a world without breast cancer. What would it take to get there? Breast cancer, an ailment that has left an indelible mark on society, is a topic that requires our undivided attention. It's more than just a disease, it's a significant challenge that we must overcome. This video aims to shed light on the causes of breast cancer, a crucial first step in our journey towards a cancer-free world. To understand how we can prevent it, we first need to understand the causes. Shall we dive into it? Genetics plays a significant role in the development of breast cancer, but how exactly does it happen? Well, let's delve into it. Our bodies are composed of millions of cells, each containing our genetic blueprint in the form of genes. Sometimes a gene can change or mutate, and these mutations can be passed down from generation to generation. Particularly, mutations in two genes, BRCA1 and BRCA2, are known to significantly increase the risk of breast cancer. These genes usually help protect against the disease by producing proteins that prevent cells from growing abnormally. But when they mutate, they stop performing this protective function, leading to an increased risk of breast cancer. Furthermore, a family history of breast cancer can also elevate a person's risk. If a close relative has had breast cancer, especially at a young age or in both breasts, your risk may be higher. So your genes and family history can indeed influence your breast cancer risk. But what about lifestyle factors? Our daily choices can have a profound impact on our health, including our risk of developing breast cancer. Now let's delve into lifestyle factors. The choices we make each day, from what we eat and drink to how much we move, can all influence our risk of breast cancer. Firstly, consider alcohol. It might be enjoyable to unwind with a glass of wine or a cocktail, but did you know that even moderate alcohol consumption can increase your risk of breast cancer? Yes, that's right. Alcohol can alter the levels of hormones in our bodies, potentially leading to the growth of cancer cells. Next, let's talk about obesity. Carrying extra weight, particularly after menopause, can significantly increase your risk. Fat cells produce estrogen, and having more fat cells means more estrogen in your body. This excess estrogen can fuel the development of breast cancer. Physical inactivity is another key factor. Regular exercise not only keeps your weight in check, but also helps regulate hormones that can affect cancer growth. So a sedentary lifestyle isn't doing your health any favors. Finally, exposure to radiation, especially at a young age or in large doses, can increase your risk. This doesn't mean you need to avoid all medical imaging procedures, but it's crucial to only undergo those necessary for your health. These lifestyle choices can significantly increase your risk, but there's one more cause we need to address: hormonal factors. Hormones play a critical role in our bodies, but did you know they could also contribute to breast cancer? That's right. Hormonal factors are an oft-overlooked part of the puzzle when it comes to understanding this disease. Let's start with the basics. You see, our bodies are finely tuned machines, with hormones acting as the dial that regulates everything, but sometimes this dial can get out of sync. Factors such as early menstruation or late menopause can increase the risk of breast cancer. This is due to the longer exposure to estrogen, a hormone that can promote the growth of breast cancer cells. Next, let's talk about hormone replacement therapy. It's a common treatment for symptoms of menopause, but it can also increase the risk of developing breast cancer. The reasons are similar. It's all about the exposure to estrogen. So there you have it. Hormonal factors, along with genetics and lifestyle choices, are the main contributors to breast cancer. Let's take a moment to recap what we've learned about the causes of breast cancer. The first cause we touched on was genetics. Certain genes, such as BRCA1 and BRCA2, when mutated, can significantly increase the risk of this disease. Family history also plays a crucial role. If a close relative has had breast cancer, your risk is higher. Next, we explored lifestyle factors. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, and limiting alcohol consumption can help lower your risk. Smoking, on the other hand, can increase it. We also discussed hormonal factors. Early menstruation, late menopause, and having your first child at an older age can all contribute to an increased risk. Certain hormone therapies have also been linked to breast cancer. But remember, having one or more risk factors does not guarantee that you'll develop breast cancer. It simply means your risk is higher. Understanding these causes is the first step towards prevention. Together we can work towards a world without breast cancer.